Hello, everyone. This is Jambane. I'm just taking a minute because I realize I probably start the stream too quickly. I start the stream and then the email gets sent out, and I'm already just going for it by the time anyone's had a chance to tune in. So, gonna give her a minute today. And yeah, I suppose we can actually just start the game and then we'll putz around in our base. Jambane. Alright, well, welcome to another day of Terraria. This is day 6. We're finally going to be, hopefully, facing the last boss of easy mode and going into hard mode, which is a similar experience but much, much harder, as the name suggests. Go figure. So, I'm going to go pick this strange plant quick. Is it just me or is it really loud right now? Let me look at my settings here. Eh, they look alright. Yo, Akbar. Give me some glowing mushroom dye. Come on, guy. Give me something good. Whatever. Akbar. It's kind of racist, right? All this friggin' guy gives me is glowing mushroom dye. That's 9 glowing mushroom dyes. What a jerk. Alright, well, to catch you up, if you missed yesterday we built our elevator, which would be this long shaft straight down into the underworld, which is where we will be facing the end, or the boss of easy mode today. Uh-oh. Why are my people opening up and closing doors? That was a much bigger uh-oh than I thought it would be. Golden butterfly! You get that thing out. Sulfur butterfly. Oh. Never mind. Go back to your home, butterfly. I thought you were gold. What a tease. I suppose I could have hovered over him and it would have said sulfur? I don't know. Okay. So, back again. Yesterday, we built this. We made it to the underworld. Today we're going to be doing more exploring in the underworld, trying to find some more treasure chests, and trying to get a specific magic spell. We'll also be building our arena for fighting this boss, and I'll be explaining the boss fight. The arena is going to be very similar to this one right here that we built for the giant eyeball, the Eye of Cthulhu. It's going to be a straight line, but unlike the Eye of Cthulhu, you could hop over and then fight him on the other side and run back the other way. You could run back left and right and keep running. You can't do that with this next boss. The next boss is called the Wall of Flesh, and he will come from one side of the screen, so he'll come from the extreme left-hand side of the screen and go all the way to the right. And you can't juke him, you just have to run from him, otherwise his mouths will grab you and eat you, and it's all terrible and gnashing of teeth. So, we essentially just have to build an extremely long bridge when we're down there. Another thing we'll be doing is be mining for hellstone. We'll be getting that as well. So, let's grab this up again, bring out our bumblebee summons, and let's go for it. Oh. Always check and see if I have a shadow key, because I keep putting that in a bin accidentally. And I don't have one. So, it's probably in the important is, you know what? Water Volt, you're gone. I don't use you. I'm just going to keep my key now. I don't use Water Bolt because I have the sweet space gun. And also bees! I also have bees. I wonder if it kept my lighting settings from yesterday. The answer is it did, so I'm hoping the video is a little bit brighter. And now we fall for a long, long time. Still falling. It's like skydiving, but into the earth. Earth diving. We're going to the core. God, that was a terrible movie, right? I remember watching that in high school and being like, what the heck is going on? And they even killed the black guy first. You just can't do that in this day and age, but they did it. Stop hitting me, Hellbats. Alright, so we're back in the underworld. This is the underworld. It's filled with many annoying enemies. Fire imps that shoot fireballs at you. Fire bats that come out of nowhere and assault you. Yeah, I get it. You don't like visitors. Demons that shoot magical spells at you that you want them to drop their magical spells, but they won't. Okay. So yesterday we went to the right a little bit, so today we're going to go to the left. And we might as well start our path while we're at it. So, like I said, we're just going to be building a huge line. And you want this line to be big. The path for fighting the boss, so. You make it through houses, you make it, you know, through any obstacles that come up, you're just making a path. You see here we got some lava slimes. Oh, they tried to knock me into the lava. You do have to be careful because obviously lava is everywhere down here and you don't want to fall in it. It is bad for your health. Now, one thing you can do, in this case, excuse me. In this case, I can just build a little. Excuse me. Apparently, I'm dying. Whew. All right. In this case, I can just build a little ramp, and then use these platforms that are already here for me. And then what I like to do is I like to take out the hammer and pound the sections until it's an actual ramp. Oh! Here, do you see this demon has a voodoo doll? That is what summons the boss. Guide voodoo doll, it says you are a terrible person. You have to drop the voodoo doll into lava. That will kill your guide, who's been helping you all game. It will kill him, but it will also summon the giant last boss of Easy Mode. The Wall of Flesh. So yeah, it's not the nicest thing to do. But that's what you gotta do to progress. I think they did it because a lot of people in the beginning of this game complained about how annoying the guide was. He'd take up spaces in your house. He would just talk to you endlessly back before you had the chance to talk to him. And so people didn't like him and they wanted a way to hurt him, but you can't hurt NPCs. So I think that's why they put this in here, is you get to throw him into lava. He dies, and then, at least in my headcanon, the Wall of Flesh is him coming back for revenge. He's saying, hey, you jerks, how dare you. Oh, that is a large wall of lava ahead of me. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Okay. So what we're going to do here is just do some creative digging. We're going to make it so the lava from here falls down below. Perfect. While we're at it, we are gonna have to take this bridge up further, because there's a big old thing up there. Ooh, there's a lot of good stuff right here. So this is the Hellstone I was telling you about, that I wanted to be mining. It's good for armor, weapons. I have to make a few weapons and some summons out of it. And the problem is with this block I showed off yesterday, but when you mine it, lava comes out of it. So you have to mine it from a distance so the lava has somewhere to fall. So that's what I do, is I just mine it from a distance here, the lava falls down there, I don't get hit by the lava, everyone wins. My bees are over there breaking pots now. They are continuing to break pots for some reason. And this is where summons come in so handy. It's that I can just sit here and let them take out some of these monsters before they get to me. They will never stop spawning when you're down here. They will just keep coming. You are invading their home, and they do not like it. What I've done here is I've built myself a little shelf, and I can stand up on here and Hellstone. Now thankfully they have cut down a lot of the requirement. Oh boy, I almost opened that whole thing up. You used to have to get a lot of Hellstone before you'd have enough to make the armor, and they've cut down that by a large margin, probably 20-30 bars. So it's a lot of gathering that you don't have to do anymore. I'm very thankful for, because that took forever. Alright, I'm gonna go kill this guy down here, because I want to see if he drops me my magic spell. Come on, guy. Nope. And now I'm gonna go back to see what the traveling merchant has to offer. A kimono, a lifeform analyzer, sitting duck's fishing pole, stopwatch, which I already have, and a tiger skin. I mean, I guess I could wear the kimono, but nah. It's a good fishing pole, but you get a better one for free from the fishing guy, so I'm not gonna buy it. Plus it's 35 gold. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna build some Hellfire blocks now. See how many we have. We've got 10. We can build a helmet. Or bone throwing. Oh no, that's fossils. Okay. Well, helmet's not enough. We want more. But even that, we're getting there. Alrighty. And we'll go back down. Hey, I got a party girl. Did I have a party girl before now? I don't think I did. Nope, she's new. She's a party girl. She sells party objects like confetti and things. Unfortunately, since she moved in, that means we need to make new houses. So let's build some new houses quickly before we go back down. So once we get to hard mode, once we beat the wall of flesh, there will be a lot of new people moving in. see here. House. What do we have? Stone. Do we have any marble? I want to make marble houses. They look so cool. A marble chest. House 2. Rich mahogany. Dirt. Alright, we're gonna go collect some marble. And we're gonna make a marble house. There's some in our elevator, right? Right there, there's a big marble quarry. Alright. Woo! Alright. So this is why we built the elevator. As you can see, you go back and forth a lot, and it's just easier to fall all the way down than it is to have to go all around and stuff. This is just the easiest way to make it down to the underworld. Oh, there's our marble quarry. There's already enemies there waiting for me, so that's exciting. Oh, I got turned to stone by a Medusa. Medusas are jerks, and you should not like them. Alright, let's just go to town and get as much marble as we can. We'll laugh when I get back and I've got just hundreds of marble sitting there for me, but... You can hear things down below me are trying to get to me, but they're falling in lava and just dying. You can hear the nice squish of the monsters in lava. Javelin throwers down there. Let's send some bees their way. Idiots. I thought their javelins would protect them from bee stings. I've gotten stung by a bee once in my life. I was at the state fair and working. And the bee just came and got me, and so I had to go to like a first aid tent and get, I don't even know what I got, ice packs maybe? You know that butt heart is back. It's so gross. Tim! But yeah, I always heard it's the second time you get stung by a bee is when you find out you're allergic, so I'm always worried about, well, I'm not always worried, but every once in a while. Every once in a while, I'm like, what if I'm allergic to bees? Probably not, though. Butt heart. Yeah, that butt heart is gross. Let's look and see how much marble we have. 180. We need more than that. Yeah, probably like 200-300. So we want to make actual marble houses with the whole background. Oh, that's gross. Just from a bee sting? man. So wait, he couldn't work because his arm was hard, or he couldn't work because he was drunk? Or both? Or he was drunk when the bee stung him? Here's what I think he did. He was drinking a beer, and the bee snuck inside and then stung him in the mouth. Oh, that would be the worst. I know honey is cool, you know, and there's lots of cool, like, beehive stuff, but, like, hornets and those giant death bees from Mexico, no thank you. No thank you. Oh, well, that's even more disturbing that he doesn't know what bit or stung him. Yikes. $281. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll finish up this layer of marble and then we'll go back, build some marble houses. Marble houses. They look the best. Oh man, I haven't made any glass houses. I mean, I could put windows and stuff in there, which would be cool. I don't remember, can you make glass tables and things? Glass doors? It probably isn't a wise idea, because I throw a lot of rocks. Alright. And back. Yeah, that's possible. Let's see. Okay. So to make marble houses, you go over here, and you have to make smooth marble blocks. You can also make marble walls, but you want smooth marble walls. They're cooler. So you hold down right click, you turn all your marble into smooth marble, and then you can make marble tables. I'm gonna say marvel eventually. Lantern, sure. Doors. The only thing that looks weird is the chairs. Don't know why they look like that, but they do. Candle, candelabra, smooth marble walls. Alright. And now we proceed. So on top of the cactus pavilions, we will have the super nice marble places. Oh yeah, I should make marble platforms. Sides here. Marble. I mean, I can make them like blue and I don't know what marble colors are really. Iron Man colors. And let me put up a lantern right there. Looks pretty cool. Lantern over there. These are my walls. Nope, those are blocks. Walls. top to finish the last section here, and we are ready for new people to move in. Right on, right on. Perfect. Suitable. Now we can drop all this off. House 2, our smooth marble blocks and walls, and demon torches and hellstone. This hook. Alright, back to what we were doing. Yo. Yeah, they put in a new button, this one right here, it quick stacks to nearby chests. So anything that's in an... Oh, I should go fix that wall. Anything that's already in a chest, so if there's stone in a chest already, that stone will be put next to that stone. Even if it's like this shadow key. Like if there's other shadow keys in chests, I just have to be standing near it, push the quick stack button, and boom, everything's gone. It's really handy. Wow, we did not get very far with our platform. Okay. Well, let's see. We're gonna have to go up. So... calm down, you guys. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to build a great underground platform. Wall. Yeah, it's a really nice feature. So otherwise, you used to have to go into every single chest on its own and hit auto stack when you were in that chest. Now you gotta run around. I still have to figure out, there's a way to favorite items so that they don't get stacked, because otherwise sometimes it can be annoying if you have... I had to put this key on my bar, because if I had it in my inventory, it would get auto stacked. And so there's a way to favorite them, I just haven't figured out how. And I'm too lazy to Google. I keep saying I'll Google it tomorrow, but I won't. Alright, so we don't want to let that guy die over lava, because we don't want that voodoo doll to be down there. The other demons, we don't want to let them die over lava in case they drop me my magic spell book, because we don't want that to be destroyed. Anything else we can destroy over lava, because I don't really care about the money right now. I just want these things dead before they touch me. Well, that reminds me, I've started moving some of my videos from here on Twitch over to YouTube. Because Twitch only keeps them for 2 weeks, and YouTube will keep them forever. So, if you've missed any of this series, this is my 6th day. I've gone through basic progression, basic gathering, building houses, and fighting the first bosses, and going through the dungeon and stuff. If you've missed any of that, you can start looking on YouTube. Otherwise, you can go to my Twitch channel and check out all the rest of the videos there. Hammer this out. Oops, I didn't want to hammer that part, but gonna go back to normal? It did. There we go. Made a nice little ramp there. Gonna make a ramp here. Any info under the video where? On my YouTube or here? Because there should be many descriptions just saying Terraria tutorial, Terraria day 2, Terraria day 3 and stuff. Actually, I think I only uploaded the first 2 so far. So they were the ones in danger of being deleted. Here there should be descriptions under the videos. It should say, hey, it's day 5, I'm going to get hit by a bunch of boulders and stuff. If you look under my recent broadcasts. Hailstone. Oh, you're right, you're right. Yeah. I have to figure out how to do that. I have no idea how to add links and things underneath my actual Twitch channel. Because I have a Twitter now for this and stuff, so I need to add links to that. And people do like little facts and things like, I'm 27, I'm a girl, I live in New York. Please don't make comments about my body. And I should add some of those too, because I don't want people sexually harassing me on here. That came off as sarcastic, and I apologize if that's the case. But seriously, please don't sexually harass me on here. That's gonna be right. Exactly. Thank you. I do have some nice boobs. I guess you just said big, not nice. There's a difference. Yeah, that's just gonna be my fact. Just says, do not sexually harass me. You can say anything else you want, but I think I hit a platform right here. It's like I can't jump higher. There we go. I got it. It's hard to tell with these platforms. Killed my 50th Hellbat already? That seems quick. How many of these guys have I killed? Only 13. I'm also keeping an eye out on for chests, any shadow chests. So they drop fun items. I've gotten quite a few I've gotten a few of them already, but those are on the other side to the right. Now I'm going to the left, so. Try to take out these upper platforms so I have room to jump should I need to. This is a funky house. Kinda tempted to open up the door to the lava and let the lava just pour in this house. But first, I'm gonna go get some hellstone over here. So what you can do in a case like this, there's a lot of hellstone, but it's near where you want to mine, so you don't want to... Oh, I'm almost at the bottom of the world. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for getting to the bottom of the world. Let's get that achievement first before we do anything. Navigate my way down without hitting lava, right? It's my Tina noise from Bob's Burgers. Yes. No, hellstone. Blocking my way. It doesn't want me down at the bottom of the world. Plumber hat? Oh, cool, a Mario hat. Going on. It's not a Mario hat, though, guys. It's clearly just a plumber hat. Hey, we hit it. Rock bottom. We're not really at rock bottom, though. We gotta go. We gotta go down there. There we are. We did it. We are at the bottom of the world. Nope, didn't die. Totally lived. Though it was close. Now we're just gonna mine all this hellstone. This one's gonna be dumb, but I'm gonna do it. So all this lava is gonna come pouring in to fill up the hole I made to the bottom of the world. And I probably have to escape pretty quickly. Well, no, it should only fill to there. I should be okay. Ooh, an obsidian rose. This is a great piece of equipment. It reduces damage from touching lava. If you don't have anything else going on in your item slots, I would suggest putting that on. And if you do have other stuff in there, don't worry about it. But you're going to want that late game to cheese the last boss, assuming that they keep that cheese in there. If they don't keep that cheese in there, then you are hosed, and I don't know what to tell you. That's the only way I know of right now to beat the last boss, is by having one of those obsidian roses. Oh shizzle. When I open this up, all the lava's gonna pour in. Alright, time to get out of here. I have opened this door up to the lava. Aha! Treasure chest. We found one. It's not cheating. It's in the game. I didn't alter the code at all. I just took advantage of a system that was already in place. What do we get? We got a godly flame lash. Summons a controllable ball of fire. Whoa. Oops, missed. You think, how hard is it to hit with a ball of fire that you control? There we go. Well, that's kind of cool. I like that. Heart Reach Potion, Life Force, increases maximum life by 20%. I've never seen that before. Alright, loot all. Take the treasure chest with us. And yeah, they'll probably take that method out of the game sooner rather than later. which will be a sad day. They've already taken spikes out of the game, and hellstone, and meteorite. Actually, I don't know that they took the hellstone one out, but I'm fairly certain that they did. There's actually another way to cheese the end boss using invincibility frames. You make a bunch, or you have a bunch of those statues of like zombies and little monsters, and you use those to summon the zombies and bats and little monsters. Ooh, gold monster. Yes, 15 gold. No, they left in the spikes, but they took out... People were cheesing the end boss by standing on spikes instead of standing in lava like I was doing. Right, no, those are the spike balls. They have those still. That's how I defeat the second boss in this world. It's just by throwing those spike balls at him. I'm talking about the spikes from the dungeon. They took the spikes... Or they were cheesing the boss by standing on a spike from the dungeon. Oh no, please come over here. Thank you. And, I really want to kill that guy. And so they took that out of the game. They made it so that when you get hit by a spike from the dungeon, you aren't invincible for as long. So the other way people are doing it is that they're summoning multiple little creatures at once, and then the little creatures will hit you for 1 damage, and you won't get hit by the boss. It's all about abusing the invincibility frames of the game. Alright. Come on, give me your scythe. The spell I'm looking for is called Demon Scythe. And those demons drop it. And I want it. How to dig the rest of this. We'll go like that. We'll go like this. And then we'll take this next layer. That layer. And we can get this one all alone, and this one all alone, and we'll just leave that one. How much ore do I have anyway? 73. That's not nearly enough. Well, all I have to make is a sword and a staff and a pickaxe. It might be enough, honestly. If I was making the armor, it wouldn't nearly be enough, but I'm not worried about that, so... What do we want to do here? Up and around or through? Well, let's see what's on the other side. Ooh, that was a tight landing there. Okay. We're gonna go through. Oh, there it was. Hit the lava. Alright, gonna drink a potion. As I touched that lava. What? That skeleton just fell from the ceiling and fell straight into the lava. What a ridiculous skeleton that was. Okay, I should... Oh. Not paying attention there. Just jumped straight into lava. What we're gonna do here is just take out this layer of ash so that way this lava will come down, and then quick move out of the way. Alright, uh-oh. I'm just gonna make a lower level for that lava to fall into. Just killed my 100th Hellbat, which means I got a second banner. So I'm just gonna hang that banner up here. The other one I'll take back to my home base, but I don't need more than one. You can sell banners for gold, so if you're low on gold, you certainly will not be low on banners, because you will be killing so many things. Look, I just got a lava slime banner. So you can always sell all of your banners for gold. And do it that way. Oh, 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 oh. That demon just disintegrated. Couldn't handle the bees. Alright, once I murder all of those things, and dig down so I can murder that demon. Oh, I would have been very angry had he dropped the book there. Let's take a look. Our platform's looking pretty good. We still want it to be a bit further though. Ultimately I'd like it to end up somewhere in here. I guess we've only done like 300 stone blocks. It feels like we've done quite a bit more, but... we'll probably just keep going till we're out of stone blocks, honestly. 900 blocks should be enough, I think. Again, I tend to over-prepare for these bosses, so you don't have to do this much, especially if you know you can take on this boss, but... if you're playing this game for the first time, I'd say it's much better to be over-prepared than under-prepared for the Wall of Flesh. And for all the bosses, really, but... progress. Not today, fire imp. Hey, Vaxatry. Vaxatry? Vaxatry. I'm going with Vaxatry. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Right now, I am... this is just single player right now. I haven't done any multiplayer on stream. I have done some since it came out, though, on Steam, and it is wonderful. The new multiplayer works very slick. I suppose we should check down to this building to see if there's a treasure chest down here. Wow. This building goes a lot deeper than I thought it did. There's not. There's some easy to get hellstone. I don't want to throw bombs everywhere. I'll do that when I get back up to the main world. I'll create a bomb crater. Yeah. Alright. Now I've got 97 hellstone. That's pretty good. Here's some more. I did throw bombs everywhere at you when we were playing multiplayer. That is true. Actually, not at you. I was just trying to dig faster. It wasn't supposed to be at you. You just happened to be where I threw the bombs in the jungle. I might try playing Sentinels of the Multiverse a little bit on stream. I played a game this evening, the Steam version. It's a card game that I really like, and I played the Steam game this evening, and it was really fun. There were some rules that I have not been interpreting correctly this entire time, so that was entertaining to find out. I yelled, like, look out below, or something, probably. So yeah, I'm interested to try that out. Maybe I'll do that on Thursday? I don't know. We're going to go through more of this for a little while. Tonight we're going to finish beating the... Alright, have a good night, Bane. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna at least get to hard mode tonight, and then we'll see how much more we want to do. We'll probably save actual progression in hard mode for tomorrow, but let's just continue. As long as you're moving fast enough, I mean, they fire homing bolts, so they can't get you if you're moving very quickly. And then eventually, if you move far enough away from these annoying jerks, they should appear near you, and then you can melee them. Or magic them, or crossbow them, whatever is your fancy. I don't know what this is. I destroyed it. It was nothing. I hate that. Sometimes there's such cool looking stuff in the game, and then you hit it with a pickaxe and it just is destroyed. Alright, we're down to about 300 blocks. Add an extra block there, and just make this a little nice curve. Whoop. Treasure chest! How do I get in that house? We're just gonna make our own door. What's inside? What's inside? A pitchfork! A dark lance! Now, these lances used to be able to hit through walls, I think. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I remember. Alright, so whatever about that. We got a sofa. Man, I'm really hoping to get that magic spell before we do this. Doesn't really matter, I should be fine with... Honestly, I should be fine with just this. And a bee gun. I'll crush it with just those two things, but... Oh shoot, there's a bunch of lava right here. What are we gonna do about that? Let's see about lowering the lava level. Aha! I honestly don't know how much that's going to lower the lava level, if it's going to lower it enough, but... If it doesn't, we'll just make our bridge go higher. Man, that's gonna take forever to do. Alright, screw it. We're just gonna make our bridge higher. So, let's see. Got the Mario style staircase. Let's see. I'm trying to build a Mario style staircase for my new Mario hat, you punk. Oh, I do not want to be on this side of the Mario style staircase. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's, or if you're even into Amiibo. I am. I like them. I only have a few, but I really enjoy them. And there's a new holder coming out for them. That's like a Super Mario castle stairs, like this. And then you can put your Amiibo in there, and then there's a flag at the end for Mario. I just think that's the smartest thing. And I probably will be purchasing one if they don't sell out within like 5 minutes like everything else Amiibo. I just came up here because I'm kind of bored down there. Just want to see if there's anything interesting up here. Like that minecart rail. Alright, I will say that this low in the world, it's generally stupid to ride the minecart rail because often it can take you into lava. as you can see right here. So I'm going to hack off that part of the track. Am I full? Shoot, I am full. What don't I need out of this crap? Lantern. Dirt block. Fire blossom. Okay. So, the ride can take you straight into lava, but that's also kind of the fun of riding. Oh, shit. Excuse my language. I did not mean to swear like that. I'm going to try to keep this a pretty clean cast, but that was a lot of lava that thing just went through. And we found a treasure chest. Why did my torch go away? What's inside? A band of regen, some potions and things. Actually, I want those potions and things. I don't need that dirt. Or... shoot, I kind of need everything, don't I? I don't need the archery potions. Alright. Well, I'm gonna keep looking at this cavern, and it looks like the cavern has run out of space. Nope, I lied. It was just me wanting to go back. Okay. Now the cavern's run out of space. So we're gonna go back to camp. Quick stack our golds, go over here, open this up. So, I should explain about the crafting window. You can see all the different things you can make right here by scrolling up and down. But there's a lot of crap you can make generally. So an easier way to do it, you hit the crafting window and it opens up every single thing you can create here in the main page. And then you click the thing you want to create. For me, it's hellstone bars. And it'll take you right to it. Minecart. You can make a minecart. I don't know why you'd need to create a minecart, because you can just ride one whenever you right-click. I don't know what the deal with that is. Alright, we're going to be making an imp staff. And... I really should empty out the rest of my inventory before I do the rest of this. Quick stack. Okay. Bat, hellbat, lava slime. House 2, we'll put all these doors and this clock and that thing. Equipment 2, we can put the hornet staff, because we're not using that anymore. The hornets do 9 damage, the imps do 21. So now we will be using imps instead. And then in important, we will be putting the voodoo dolls. Oh, also in equipment, we'll put our obsidian rose. And that thing, this yo-yo. Potions, heart reach, and life force. Cool. And we're all good. Okay. So now, to get rid of a summon you've already summoned, the summon will give you a buff up here. You can say the hornet will fight for you. You right click on it, bam, summon gone. And now I will summon 2 imps instead. Besides doing more damage, the imps also will set people on fire, causing them to take damage over time. Which is great. And the hornets shoot out a little dart and it hits one person. I'm pretty sure the imps, I know that imps shoot out a fireball, but what I'm pretty sure about is that the fireball travels through people. so it pierces and can hit multiple people. I think. We'll find out. Maybe it doesn't. Alright, now I get to see how long our wall is. Or our... Oh, yep, they totally pierce. Awesome. See how long our line is here. We're getting pretty close to good enough. Oh, I didn't create the rest of my things there. Dang it. Meant to create the pickaxe and the sword. See if I had enough to do that. Oh, a magma stone. Inflicts fire damage on attack. I think that's only on melee attacks. Though it doesn't say that. I'm gonna Google that real quick. 1 second. Let's see. I'll just use my phone here. Use my phone. Not say magma. Magma stone. Again, if you have any questions about this game, anything, you can go read up on most of it on the Wikipedia page. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Magma Stone, orange. It causes your melee attacks to inflict the on-fire debuff to enemies, and also gives a red flame particle effect when you swing a weapon. Each melee attack has a 14% chance to cause 3 seconds of burning, a 29% chance to cause 2 seconds of burning, and a 57% chance to cause 1 second of burning. So, there you have it. It is melee effects only. It probably should say that somewhere on there. Also, I'm really hurt already. What the heck? Okay, let's keep running. Oh man, that wall is not nearly long enough. And again, I'm probably overdoing this, but let's get that guy over here. Hey, you, get over here. Come up from under down there. Come up from down there, you. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna kill you and then land on that platform. Alright, well. Yeah, on the Wikipedia, you can check drop rates. You can check, you know, I'm willing to bet that magic I'm trying to get from the demon has a pretty low drop rate. That's fine, I don't mind. Still waiting for it. Okay, hammer. Ooh, another treasure chest over there. Oh, this house goes pretty deep. We'll grab what little hellstone we can, just to make sure we have enough to make the sword and the pickaxe. One problem with the imps, and with summons in general, although some of them look nothing like any other monsters, some of them, like these imps, look quite a bit like monsters you would fight down here, and so I will take swings at them quite often. So if you see me just randomly melee attacking, most likely I'm trying to hit them. Oh, fire flowers! It throws a bouncing ball of fire. It does pretty good damage. I don't use it that often, but meteorite bar, thorns potion, obsidian skin potion. I don't think I want the path to be that high, but I don't want it to come down to this level either. So like right here, I think would be a good level for the path to be. Mario the steps on up. You don't have to fully Mario it, but that guy's got a voodoo doll, so let's kill him quick here over a platform. It's gonna shoot a bunch of bees. Perfect. I don't know why it's so important for me to have like actual ramps. I just like the look of them better. It's so funny because my houses are so ugly, but when it comes time to making ramps, man, those babies better be looking nice and sharp. Come on, demon. Over here. Over here. Oh, you can't get out from there, can you? Oh, right into the lava. You hate to see it, folks. Alright. Let's see. Perfect. We're down here, look for any treasure chests. Now, I don't know if you can really tell or not, this building has red brick, it's hellstone brick. And it will burn you if you don't have the obsidian skull to stop things from burning you. The obsidian houses won't do that, they're the darker ones, but this red stuff will burn you. So, when you're coming down to the underworld, make sure you have an obsidian skull. It doesn't have to be arcane, that's just the enchantment mine got, but you need to have one. Alrighty. I think we're getting pretty close to bridge length. We'll go through these last 50 stone, and then I think we'll call the bridge good. Let's try to get that lava out of the way. Perfect. So we'll finish the bridge, we'll go back up to our base, make the other two pieces, the pickaxe and the sword. And then grab some potions, and we'll fight the boss. Should be exciting. Okay. Well, you can see that's my bridge. Should be good. I said very hesitantly. What other blocks do I have in here? Ash blocks. Alright, so I lied. I'm going to make it a little bit longer. I just tend to be extremely careful with these things. Sorry if it's annoying. I just don't want to die to that giant wall of flash. The thing is terrifying. If you haven't seen it, you are in for a treat. By treat, I do not mean treat. I don't want to use the meteorite bars. Okay. We'll be fine with this. Yeah, this is right around where I said I wanted to end it anyway, close to the dungeon. So we'll run the whole length right here while shooting a gun this side. Oh boy, we go pretty high right here. We got another magma stone. Yeah, we should be fine. If I'm still fighting it by now, we'll be in trouble, but I mean, if I'm still fighting it here, then I can jump over and try to skirt through these buildings, and it won't be pretty, but we can fight him even if we run out of space. Okay. Back to base camp. Restock. Alright. We'll go... Can we even make any hellstone bars? We can. 33. To make the fiery greatsword, we need 20. Shoot. We don't have enough for the pickaxe. Alright, we're gonna have to gather some more when we're down there. Dang it. I bet it's a minimal amount that we need for the pickaxe too. Where's Connor? Oh, Connor. Always so helpful. About to die. 20. Alright. 7 times 3 is 21. So I need 21. Ore, and I've got 0 ore. Okay, so we need 21 ore. And, oh, although, now that we have that, let's look at our equipment. What other swords do we have? We have, oh, the ice blade isn't one. Should have the Muramana somewhere. The Savage Blood Butcher. We're gonna need that. Place that there. Let's go look at equipment too. The Muramana and the Agile Sword of Grass. Okay, cool. Let's do a quick stack of everything. Magma stone in here, the fire flower in here. So, quickly, these are the 4 swords that you need to create the Knight's Edge, which is one of the best sword you can get in easy mode, anyway, for sure. Combine these 4. Or, instead of the Blood Butcher, there's a different sword you can make. Let's talk to Connor. He'll tell us. Okay, so the Knight's Edge, you can either use the Blood Butcher if you have Crimson, like I do. If you have Corruption, you use the Lightsbane. So, but then the Fiery Greatsword, Blade of Grass, Muramasa are all the same. So now we have to take them to an unholy altar, which we will find... Crimson altar? Yeah. Find down in the evil world over here. So let's run for that. Gonna do this real quick. We'll make ourselves a Knight's Edge. Then we gotta go down and get 21 ore. then we'll fight the boss. So we can make the pickaxe once we come back up. It's not a big deal. Now, if you just want to use the fiery greatsword on its own, it's a really good sword. You can see it's enormous. It doesn't swing on its own, but it does provide light. And it sets things on fire without even having to have a magma stone. So it's neat. But we want the Knight's Edge. So we go down here to one of these unholy altars. Boom! Take the sword off our equipment, and we can create the Knight's Edge. Doesn't have an enchantment, that's okay. What the? Hotbar locked or unlocked? Interesting. Okay. That's where that button is. So you can see it glows blue, does 42 damage. It's pretty excellent. But that's not where it stops. Once we get into hard mode, well, there's an event, the solar eclipse. And you can get a broken hero sword from the solar eclipse. You combine that with the Knight's Edge to make the true Knight's Edge. And furthermore, in hard mode, you can make an Excalibur, the sword. And then you can combine, or then if you get another sword part, you can make a true Excalibur. And then, if you're not done yet, you combine the true Excalibur with the true Knight's Edge to make the Terrarian blade, which is the best sword you can create in the game. So, it's quite a bit of crafting, but it's totally worth it. Alright, we're going to take an Iron Skin potion and a regen potion. We're going to take a magic power potion, since we'll be using all our magic weapons. Swiftness potion is optional, but since I'm a little bit iffy about the size of my bridge anyway, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to run faster than the wall with my lightning boots, so I'll be fine there. Any other potions I want? I don't think so. Is there a Thorns potion? I thought I had... Yeah, I'll take a Thorns potion just in case they attack me. Okay. So now we go to important items. We take a voodoo doll, because that's what we need. Touch that, and we are on our way. Now, I should say this before we go down there. When you fight the Wall of Flesh, your world will be changed forever. New areas will spawn holy, and the darkness will start spreading like never before, because the crimson areas will spread, or corruption, whichever you have. And so those will spread. And so the holy areas will spread as well, the hollow areas. And they can take over entire biomes. The main one that's affected is desert. Both the crimson and the corruption alter your desert to either holy desert or evil desert. And so there's no... There in some cases can be no regular desert left. So if you want certain items, if you want normal sand to create glass and bottles and things, now would be the time to gather that before you fight the boss. You're going to want to fight some sharks in the ocean to get shark fins in case if you go ranged. You're going to need shark fins to create one of the best ranged weapons in the game, the Mega Shark. And sharks can disappear if the ocean gets turned into Evil Ocean or Holy Ocean, depending. And so before you do this, you want to make sure you've taken care of all your other business. So Once you fight the boss and the spirits of light and darkness are released, your world is forever changed. It's like going back to the beginning of the game almost, except for you have a grappling hook now. Bosses can start coming at any time. Solar flares can happen at any time. Stuff just gets crazy. So that's my way of just saying be prepared. You were going into a whole... Oh. Shit. You're going into a whole new area, so just... If you're ready, go for it. If you're not, take your time. Like I always say, this is a game of how you want to play it. If you want to build things, build things. If you want to not fight any bosses, don't. If you are trying to get to the end boss as fast as possible, go for it. Just be ready for the consequences. So, yes. How much I got? 25. We're just gonna mine this because it's easy. Alright, we are going to go back, mostly because I got that gold guy to give me all that gold from the pot. So I wanted to make sure put that gold back. Alrighty. Hellstone bars. Remember, hellstone bars take obsidian to make, so if you have hellstone in your inventory, but can't create hellstone bars, check for obsidian. That's what you're missing. And now we create our molten pickaxe. Oh, that one actually does more damage, but this one has 100% pickaxe power. You need it to mine the new minerals that will be coming into your world after you defeat the Wall of Flesh. Speaking of the Wall of Flesh, let's go for it. Didn't I grab? Yeah, Thorns Potion. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, I love that spin. That spin's hilarious. Alright, so, I probably should talk about the Wall of Flesh. I've talked about him a little bit, but it's a giant creature. It'll slowly move to the left. It has two different things that you can hit. It's got a bunch of mouths that are attached to chains to it. I think they're called the Hungry, and they'll come out and try to chomp you. And if you get too far, or if you get behind him, a Hungry will grab you and put you in front of him. So there's no way to sneak behind the Wall of Flesh and shoot him from behind. He will always make sure you are in front of him. And when it grabs you and puts you in front of it, it does lots of damage as well. So that sucks. And the other big pieces are its mouths and eyeballs. Now that I'm thinking about it, the mouths just kind of chomp at you. I don't think you can shoot them. The eyeballs, however, you can shoot. Those are the big things you need to kill. And they will shoot laser beams at you. So your goal is to dodge the Hungry, which also at some point will become detached from the main body. The Hungry, when you hit them enough, they'll become detached from the main body and they'll just hunt you on their own. So your goal is to kill as many of those as you can and then just shoot the eyeballs until this thing dies. What? Why did I not fix this? Okay. Alright. This part's kind of ugly. Alright. Alright, so we have our 2 imps. We're going to chug all our potions. And then we're going to be fighting this thing. And hoping we have enough real estate. So, again, all you need to do to summon it is to throw the voodoo doll into the pit. Come on, guy, give me... Oh, I was going to laugh so hard when he gave me the magic spell I wanted from him. The magic spell that they drop, Demon Scythe, is very effective for fighting this boss because it travels through the boss it pierces, so it's just really nice to have. Alright, chug our potions, thorns, iron skin, regen, magic damage, and then we throw the voodoo doll. We did not throw the voodoo doll far enough. It is sitting right there, just kind of chilling. Okay, Connor got killed. The wall of flesh has awoken. So they're the hungry. Oh, I should have said my general strategy for this fight. So my strategy for this fight is to fire bees until I run out of mana. And then I take out my gun and fire that. I repeat ad nauseum. When I get mana back, I'll fire more bees, because they seek and they will destroy many things. Oop. So you see it's got the hungry right here, and when you hurt them enough they get let off their leash and they come seek you. They're a good source of mana and health if you need it. There's also those little guys, so if you get too far away from that middle mouth, they'll start barfing out worms at you. And those are the worms that are running around. So you can shoot them in the eyeball or the mouth, whichever. And if you hit one of them, you're hitting all 3 of them. It's got 1 life total despite the fact that it's got 3 areas to hit him. So don't worry about having to kill each piece. You only have to kill one. Alright, so clearly I needed way less real estate than I thought. You see as he gets low on life, he starts shooting out tons of laser beams, which is really annoying. You can dodge those by jumping and stuff. And boom! The ancient spirits of light and dark have been released. When you kill the wall of flesh, he will drop this giant cube, and it has all his loot inside. It used to be that his loot would just fall, and then it could fall into the lava or wherever, and that would suck. So, you hack your way open, and you jump in. So, I got a ranger emblem, which increases range damage, and a pwn hammer, which is strong enough to destroy demon altars. That last part is very important. You're going to have to destroy the unholy and or demon altars to get the new ores in your game. But I didn't get what I wanted from him. I wanted from him a gun, actually. To beat some of the new bosses, we're going to be using a specific gun. And so I wanted that gun. So we're going to go up to our base, quick stack our money. I suppose we should have just brought all these down with us. I want to take all these guide voodoo dolls. And touch that thing. And we're going to go fight him a couple more times till he gives us what we want from him. Now every time he dies, he will drop a pwn hammer. So it's a hammer, again, that's strong enough to destroy demon blocks. That's basically what you'll be using it for. Otherwise I like the ham axe just because it's an axe hammer. This one's just a hammer, but it's useful. The Guardian Ranger emblem is good. You can combine that with some different items instead of range damage, it'll just be 10% damage for everything. And then again, you can keep combining that. And it's nice because all of these different emblems you can get. So you can upgrade this one into one that does 10% damage. So you're losing out on 5% range damage, but you're gaining that for all damage. And then you can add a ranger emblem on top of that, so you're getting 25% damage. They all stack. And so there's multiple emblems like that that you can stack together, which helps a lot late game, depending on if you're building ranged or melee. Okay, I didn't have that much space, as much space as I thought left, actually. Especially, I'm not going to have my potions this time, so I won't have that 20% extra magic damage. But, if I can get this demon to drop me his magic spell... He did not. He dropped me a banner, because he's a jerk. I can't believe I killed 50 of those jerks, and none of them have dropped me... something else you can do if you're going out to fight this dude for the second time. You can try to jump over these hearts and stars, because they're health and mana. And if you don't need them yet, you can just hop over them, and they're right there for you when you fight this dude again. Pretty smart, eh? Okay. Oh, the other thing you do have to wait for is you have to wait for your guide to respawn. I didn't even think about that. Do I have another guide? I do! His name is Garrett. He's not gonna last very long in my world. Well, see you later, Garrett. The Wall of Flesh, you can't teleport away from him either. It says horrified. You've seen something nasty. You cannot escape. And so if you try to run from him, I don't remember if he'll drag you back down into the underworld or if you just die. Like if I were to use my my magic mirror right now, I think he would kill me, but I don't exactly remember it. I suppose I can use this guy too. Why is it going so high? Oh, that's because my pointer was that high. That'll do some major magic damage. I'm down to 264. Nope, he's starting to do his rapid barrage now because he's getting low on life. I can take a potion. I'll do it just to be careful. Here's where we killed him last time. Maybe a little bit further this time, so that 20% magic potion did a little bit of work. That's also a fun thing about the box is it'll, you know, it gives you a clear goal of this is where I killed him last time, this is where I have to kill him this time. I got another Pwn Hammer. This one's a Nimble. And I got the laser rifle, Nimble laser rifle. Actually, this one's Nimble. Okay, whatever. It's magic damage and it shoots a laser. Mine's 26, it's 35. We'll put it in our 8-7 slot. Ooh, that fires very quickly. It takes a lot of mana, but it fires very quickly. Alright. Alright, time for round 3. We still haven't gotten the gun that we wanted. We did not want that gun. I'm looking for a clockwork rifle, is what I'm looking for to drop from this guy. The reason is it's a very good beginning late game weapon, or beginning hard game weapon. And I'm going to be using it to kill all the next bosses. Not all of them, but 2 out of 3 of the next bosses I will be using this rifle to kill. So the ranged emblem is nice because I'll be able to use that to increase my damage. Dang it. But I need that rifle still. Oh, is that guy gonna die? No. Oops. Oh, right. Like I said, you have to wait till the next guide appears. So it should send you a little message down here that says, whoever, Connor, has moved into your tower. Or Connor has arrived. Oh, Tortured Soul. That's a new guy from hard mode. You can see he had a lot more life than anything else has. Alright, I got that voodoo doll back at least. Yeah. Maybe I should just go back and maybe he'll appear if I go back. I don't know. I'm not sure how fast the guides respawn. They're probably angry at me for murdering them. Can't blame them for being angry. I'm gonna make this chest souls. So in this world now, in Places of Darkness, the Crimson or the Corruption, you'll get Souls of Dark. And in the Hollow, you get Souls of Light. And these are needed to craft a lot of different items, so you're going to want to keep all of those that you find. I suppose while we're waiting, we can go smash some demon altars. That'll make our time next time a lot easier. So, now we've killed the guy. We are now in hard mode. We'll probably see Hollow somewhere. And the corruption will start spreading as well. But to get the new ores to spawn, there will be 3 new ores that spawn in this world. To get those to spawn, you have to kill the unholy altar where we came and made our sword. And to kill the unholy altar, you need the Pwn Hammer. So we're going to put on our Pwn Hammer. Oh, I forgot how hard these things are. Herplings. Herplings are a new enemy in the Crimson, and they hurt a lot, and they're just annoying because they just kind of hop at you, and I call them herpaderps, personally. Now, when you crush these things, a couple things will happen. It'll summon ore, right? That's why we're crushing them. But also, evil ghosts will spawn and try to attack you. So you just got to be aware of that. Now, we are looking for one of 2 possible ores. I either want palladium or orichalcum. Those are the 2 ores I'm looking for, because that's what I make my next armor out of. If we don't get either of those ores, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We're going to be very sad. But we will see. Because, again, like the lights, like the early mode armors, there are 2 different possibilities of ores you can get. So let's crush this. We got palladium. Awesome. That's what we wanted. Let's crush this one. We got orichalcum. Even better. Those are both armors that we wanted. And we got titanium. I don't remember if titanium is what we wanted, but whatever, we'll put up with it, even if it's not. Now you can see these glowing red eyes in the distance, the wraiths. They are now coming for me because I crushed the statues. The wraiths do not like it when you crush statues. And let's go. Oh my gosh, there's so much crap down here. Now, you can see these statues down here. Every time you crush one of these statues, it replaces some blocks in your world with that ore. And so you can crush multiple statues. For instance, boom, we got more palladium. But it does have diminishing returns because some of the blocks in the world already got turned into palladium. And so it's not as effective as the first time you douse the world in palladium. But I always like hitting at least 2 of each to make it easier to find. Boom. We've got 2 of each. I think that's all 3 of the ores I wanted, so. And there you have it. Our world has been blessed with new ores. Running pretty smooth, pretty cool. Do we have a guide back yet? No, we do not. So you know what? I'm just going to call it a night then. I didn't even take a break tonight. This was so intense. It's only been 1 hour and 47. So I guess it's not that intense. Yeah, let's go. I'll go a little bit to the right and see if we can find a hollow, and I'll show you guys what a hollow looks like. But yeah, until our guide comes back, we can't fight the wall anymore, so we're kind of stuck in a holding pattern. Oh, the desert. This evil desert that we fought with so hard. Alright, this is more evil land that will slowly take over that desert. As you can see, this used to be good land because the day bloom was here and it died, so this all used to be good. Herpaderp's chasing me. Alright, this got turned into evil desert right here and it's slowly spreading. Jungle cannot be taken over. Jungle is its own deal, so it cannot be taken over by good or evil. That turtle wants my blood. Oh my gosh. Run. Run from the turtle. Run from the turtle. This is what I'm talking about. This is a whole new world now, and it is very anti-human presence. Alright, an unclaimed desert. Excellent. Ooh. If you see the top of this cactus right here, you want to pick it off, it'll give you a pink prickly pear, if it's pink on top. Mummies are a new enemy that appears. Not super hard to kill, but they're there. Here's some good land. Here's some more desert. More good land. Is there no hollow on this side of the world? That would be incredible. Oh, evil. Run. Run from the herpaderp. Wow, evil palm trees. I've never seen evil palm trees. And here we have the ocean. Oh yes, the guide arrived. Alright, we're gonna go fight that boss one more time. This is not a very good beach. When does it stop being beach? Right there, apparently. Alright, we'll talk to the nurse again, have her heal us up. So the hollow must be over to the left then, I suppose. It's not to the right. Alright, we're gonna go fight the boss again. Try to get that clockwork rifle. Excuse me. Nope. I don't have my checkup anymore. There it is. Ooh. That's orichalcum right there. I don't think I can mine it though. So each of the new ores kind of requires the previous one to mine. So like this orichalcum, I can't mine it yet because my pickaxe isn't powerful enough, which sucks. But that bright orange stuff over there, I believe, is palladium. And if I'm correct, that would be wonderful. Yes, it is. Okay. So you have to have the molten pickaxe to pick up palladium. Or whatever the other starting ore is. Starting hard mode ore. Confusing, I realize. Sorry. And so the first thing I do with palladium ore is make a pickaxe. That is the first thing you're going to want to do, so that way you can pick up the orichalcum, which is over to the right there. That's the purple stuff. I don't know what color titanium is, so I don't know what I'd be looking for, honestly, but... And sometimes, like right there, it'll appear in little bunches, it'll appear in big bunches, the new ores. So actually, the elevator is a great place to find it, because you already have all these places to your left and to your right lit up, and so it's really easy to check for the new ores there. And sometimes they spawn in the elevator itself. That's copper, but you get the idea. Alright. New ores will not spawn here in the underworld. This will remain hellstone. So you don't have to worry about it spawning down here, but it could be right up here. Oh look, orichalcum. And so it could be in the roof of the underworld, but it will never be down here in the basement of the underworld. Alright. I should point out also that the laser rifle is a magical weapon. It drains your mana, so it doesn't count as ranged weapon for the ranger bonus. Oh, here's some hollow land, even though it's not got unicorns and stuff in it. Hollow land, these must be Evanstone blocks. Hollow land will produce crystals on their blocks. Crystal shards. And you need those to create a lot of different things. An upgraded lightsaber, some good ammo, all sorts of crystal crap. You need that stone to make, or you need crystal shards to make, so. Ow. Jerk. Oh, that's right, we're going to try to leave some of this, because if we use our laser rifle, we will be just plowing through mana. Hey, look at this! Oh, it's orichalcum. Dang it. Yeah, why is there orichalcum everywhere? I mean, that's good. I love the orichalcum armor. Orichalcum armor, the set bonus, instead of giving you like a bonus to melee damage or whatever, whenever you hit with anything, it will cause a giant purple leaf to fly across the screen and hit whatever you just hit. And it does not a ton of damage, but a little chunk of damage. It's just really cool. Alright. I want to make sure I'm hitting one of the eyeballs as well as the little dude. Alright, let's send out some bees to kill all the little guys. Alright, we're already out, so... Oh, Bradley arrived. Get on you, Bradley. We'll be sacrificing you next. He picked up 4 times. He's like, alright. What world needs a guide? This one. What happened to the last guides? They all died in mysterious circumstances. Well, I'll go for it. World Athena can't be that bad, right? Wrong, Bradley. You're wrong. Then again, if this guy drops me my Clockwork Assault Rifle, Bradley will live. So, you better pray to whatever god you worship, Bradley, that this drops a Clockwork Assault Rifle. Otherwise, it's not going to be a great tenure as guide. Yeah, killed it the fastest ever with our laser gun. Clockwork Assault Rifle. We got it. Bradley lives. Congratulations, Bradley. You are the new guide. He did it. He prayed and it happened. Good job, Bradley. The Clockwork Assault Rifle is a gun. It shoots in 3-round bursts, and only the first round consumes ammo, and it shoots very quickly. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. And so I love it. And besides the fact that ranged is probably the easiest way to kill the next couple bosses. I think I saw some crystals up here. I did. The only annoying thing is with crystals is they cling on to whatever the surface is that they... I don't know, you have to kill all the surface around them before they will drop off. If I had any bullets, I would show you the Clockwork Assault Rifle, but I don't. Is that a new treasure chest? No, it's a mimic! Mimics are new enemies in hard mode. If you ever see a treasure chest lying around, and you're like I just did, like, has that treasure chest always been there? You murder it. You murder it hard. A quick way to figure out is just to shoot it. If you shoot at a mimic, it will respond no matter what, even if you haven't discovered it yet, so. Coolio. Oh, I don't have room for whatever this is. Cross Necklace. Cross Necklace is amazing. It increases the length of invincibility after taking damage. And so you can be... that's another way to increase your cheesing of the invincibility frames. Or iframes, as we call them. You use that and you get hit even less often. Alright, I'm going back to base. Successful in having found my Clockwork Assault Rifle. Okay, cool. That's wonderful. We got a lot done. This shouldn't go in here. Pwn Hammer can go in here, though. Ah, Clockwork Assault Rifle. Let's see. Quick stack anything that we can. Perfect. Equipment. We're going to put this in here, and the Ranger emblem in here, and the Cross Necklace. Crystal Shard. Let's see what I can make that. Oh, Palladium! Can I make Palladium bars? I can. I can make 10 of them, which is enough for nothing. Alright, where are you living, Bradley? Doesn't matter, you're living down here now. Silly Bradley trying to live in the nice marble houses. Alright. To make a drill or pickaxe, I need 18 palladium. It used to be you could only build a drill once you got up to this level of ore. Now you can build a drill or a pickaxe because the drill makes a terrible, like, dentist noise, and people hated it, including myself. So now you can keep the pickaxe if you like. So they do the same exact thing, it's just one's a drill, one's a pickaxe, you get to choose. There's also a chainsaw for axes, and a war axe, a repeater, which is a crossbow, a sword, a pike, and then the armor, which we probably will be building. Oh, and with this level of armor comes new options. So you have the leggings, and you have the breastplate, and now you get to choose your helmet. And they give you 3 different options. This helmet increases your magic damage and crit strike chance, and increases your max mana. So that's the headgear. The helmet gives you a little bit more defense than the headgear, and increases your range damage and crit strike chance. And the mask gives you the most damage and increases your melee damage and melee speed. So you get to choose your headgear, and that's what customizes your armor. It's a really neat trick. And you honestly, if you wanted to, you could build one helmet of each, and then you could just interchange depending on if you're doing melee, ranged, or magic. So it is going to take a bit. Let's see, 12 plus 18 is 30, 54 bars to make a full armor set. Plus I'm going to need 18 for a pickaxe. Palladium armor is great because it's bonus no matter if you choose mask, helmet, or headgear. It gives you... Oh crap, I'm going to get killed. It gives you health regen and pay, so it's really nice. I don't know if you saw what just was stated there. It said the air is getting colder around you. That means at... Why do I have a... I have a time right here. I don't know why. I have a time right there. Oh, is it just if I'm close enough to the clock in my house? Oh, that's cool. At 8:30, a boss monster is going to spawn and kill me. I say spawn and kill me because I don't have anything to fight him yet. And this is hard mode, so I'm gonna let this guy come and kill me, and I will show you what hard mode is like. Well, maybe it just tells me it's 8 o'clock. It doesn't tell me exactly that it's 8:30 or whatever. Because usually the time actually moves. It doesn't just say 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, but... We'll run away from my apartment building so that no innocent bystanders have to get hurt when whatever this is comes and massacres me. Oh, Skeletron Prime. So this is one of the new mechanical bosses in hard mode. You see it's an upgraded version of Skeletron. And it's got that spinning head of doom, and if that spinning head hits you, you will die. It also has 4 arms, 2 ranged and 2 melee. One of the range shoots bombs, one of the range shoots lasers, and then it's got the 2 melee arms that will attack you. And let's just jump into the head and end it. Yeah. So there you go. That's hard mode. Bosses will come for you at any time. And there's not much you can do other than make sure you don't have any money on you so you don't die. Honestly, I don't know how hardcore characters do it. Because if I was on hardcore, that guy could have just come, you know, there's my character. Decapitated by Skeleton Prime. I don't know. Maybe they don't show up as much in hardcore. I'm not sure. Yeah, take that, zombie. Zombie. Alright, well that's going to be it for me for tonight. We got a lot done. Built this whole thing. So yeah, I guess I could have made it about half the length if you're looking at where we ended. Killed the wall of flesh right here, but had all this extra length. I do it just to be careful, like I said. But yes, so we did that. We killed the wall of flesh a couple times. We found our first orichalcum and palladium, which is nice. So tomorrow night I will be building new sets of armor and exploring the new world, finding the new hollow, showing you that, probably getting our first mount. I'll be attempting to get my first mount. And yeah, and then maybe even fighting the first boss of hard mode. We'll see. I have some gearing up before fighting the first boss of hard mode, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching my stream, you can hit the follow button down there to the left. It'll let you know when I'm streaming. It'll send you an email that says, hey, guess what? Jambane's streaming. You can also check out my Twitter at Jambane Games. I haven't updated that in a couple days, actually. I need to keep more on top of that. And, yeah. Aw, thanks. Nightboon Roku. You can Skype me after this if you want to and let me know what you liked and didn't like about it. That'd be great. Yeah, but you can hit the follow button. You can email me at jambanegames@gmail.com. And I will be back here around the same time tomorrow night. So thank you very much. And peace. I always say peace too early because I'm never ready to end the stream. Alright, now here it is. Peace.